Hey guys, it's Anna Gaming Network here, back to bring you another video 2 years later. uh, I'm sorry for the long wait and long hiatuses, but yeah, I've just been busy, and I haven't been motivated to make a video until now. Well, today's video is gonna be more of a drama video. It is gaming related, so it can get on this channel, and I actually follow the community, and it's content creators and streamers and players a lot. And I do not play the game as much now, but that's because online is so garbage, right? I cannot play online. But I do love to watch the streamers and the game from time to time. And the game we are talking about is Smash Brothers Ultimate, or just Smash in general. Because this is involving players from not just the Ultimate, it's from Melee and the previous games. It's just Smash in general. And man, to say that this is shocking is an understatement. I woke up today, went on Twitter, and I could not believe. I wanted someone to tell me, hey man, this is not true. This is not what you're seeing. It's just all blah blah blah. Like I wanted something to say, like to pull me out of it. But as it turns out, a lot of it is true, which is kind of surprising to me, with the kind of culture and society we live in. But yeah, a lot of it turned out to be true. Some of it still have, holes in the stories and probably need more evidence to confirm. But man, let's just get it right into it. So first off, let's talk about Nairo. And the main three ones I want to talk about is Nairo, D1, and Keitaro. I've read a lot, or I've been looking into the Nairo one pretty like intensely, or like I've just been more into that one. And the Keitaro one, I've read it. That one I have a story for as well. And D1, I know what happened, but I am not that well versed into it, so I'll give my brief opinion on that one. But all my opinion should be the same for a lot of these, and that is that I feel like there's way too much double standards in this community. Way too much. A bunch of it's just hypocrites, double standards, it's just I don't know, like, it's so much to just like take in. Like, I don't know how people can just look at these stories and only see one side that's wrong. Like, when I look at these stories, I see two wrongs, and they do not make a right at all. Right? No right to be made. And the first one is, let's talk about, is the Captain Zack situation. So Captain Zack is, a player, notably a Smash 4 player, but I don't know why he stopped. I think he got banned or something like that. But he announced on Twitter, or he came out on Twitter saying that he and Nairo had a sexual relationship back in 2015, at an event. And what was the event? CEO Dreamland 2015, I think, or 2017. One of those two. And basically, they had sexual intercourse, I think, or sexual whatever. And the gist of it is, he was a minor, and Nairo was 20, was an adult, and people just, took their torches and forks and nuked and just canceled Nairo, and he's no longer, he's nowhere to be found on the internet. Like, his channel is still up, but like, he is ghosted, to say the least. My problem with this story is, I feel like, even though Nairo was wrong, right, I feel like Captain Zack, it was just as wrong. Maybe not just as, but a little bit less, because here in the story, you can clearly see that the situation he was in, he was enjoying it, gleeful, giddy, like signs of someone who is like not. It just doesn't seem like he was feeling bad about what he was doing, right? And I feel like at 15, you should be at the age where in your mind, you should know what you're getting yourself into, the decisions you make, what's right and wrong, and how to get out of these situations. And I feel like Captain Zack knowingly put himself in this situation, willingly put himself in this situation, and had real desire for I guess Nairo at the time, right? And yes, Nairo, what he did was wrong, but I feel like Captain Zack should be held accountable as well. You can't just have minors, right? 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds going around in these communities seeking this attention, and then when it happens, oh man, yeah, we should cancel Nairo, but Captain Zack, here's some flowers. We'll bring you back into the community. You can come back to the events. No, what should happen is both of these guys should be held to the same standards, right? They're both wrong. They're both, in a way, predators, right? He's literally, you could say in a way, Zack is hunting down these people, in a way where, how do you just go and look for this stuff? It's not coming to him. He's going to it, right? This is not a victim. He's not being preyed upon. He is kind of the predator in this scenario, right? Kind of, loosely. And the same thing with, as I can see, is Keitaro's situation. You have a situation where him and a minor goes to a party well, initially they were supposed to go to a tournament to team up in doubles. And then what happens is they went to someone's house to practice or whatever, but there was a party while they were practicing, and the gist of it is they both drank, and she wanted it. She wanted it, but you see, Keitaro was dumb enough and retarded enough to fall into the trap, the devil's trap, and now he is fucked. Well, she's now going to get the flowers, the tears, yes, you were so brave for coming out with your stories and stuff. I just feel like that should not be the case. Both parties should be held accountable, and the way you fix this is, first of all, I don't know how these events are happening where such large disparities in age all come together with no supervision. This is so mind-blowing. How does a 12-year-old and a 24-year-old get together and mingle? What is going at an event? Where is your parents? If I had to go to one of these events at 12, come on, bro. My dad is either coming, my mom is probably gonna send someone with me. There's no way I can go here and just have no supervision. It is so crazy to me that this was happening for so long, and no one thought it was wrong, right? You see, in the Pokemon, at least in Pokemon, the tournaments, they're all, it's supervised with parents and whatever, and it's put into different groups. There's age restrictions. You got 18 plus. You got 12 to something or whatever, and then under that, age gaps, age groups, and you can't just go into another group. In the Smash community, for some reason, people thought it's okay to have 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds all together mingling, right? Not maybe it just I don't know how people just thought that was okay until now. Now that the bubble has been broken and reality has been shattered, now we need age restrictions. No, you've been needing that. But what happened is people don't keep that same energy. They don't keep the same energy. People just want to go on with their lives. Nothing bad is going to happen. These are some of my best friends. No, that's not what, the world can be dark. Dark stuff happens. You can't, but the way you prevent it is putting stuff in place where this stuff has very little chance of happening, right? There shouldn't be a 12-year-old and a 24-year-old being able to mingle at an event without like this being a no one comes out with it. Nothing. It's just so weird to me that this stuff is happening, right? And another thing, man, I feel like parenting and the parents is, oh my god, bro, like, what is going on with parenting in 2020, dude? Like, what you just let your kids go to these events, no supervision, and letting them be able to get themselves in these scenarios, right? Maybe I should hold maybe like Zach should be held less accountable, but you know who should be held really accountable? His parents, right? His guardians. Where are they? What are they doing? Why are they not having someone go there with them that they can trust? Maybe an aunt, uncle, maybe he couldn't be there, but get someone to go there, or he can't go. Right? That's what my parents would have told me. Right? You can't go without, you know, your dad or whatever. Man, it's just like, man, and I just feel like I know what they did is wrong, but I feel like I believe in second chances, and I believe in people changing, and I don't believe that you should just be able to, that you don't have to follow them, but you don't have to like kill them either. Like I feel like what is gonna happen, and I don't want it to happen, is like everyone turns their back on them, doesn't give them a second chance, and they end up committing, you know, the worst. And I don't want that for this community. I want, yes, what they did is wrong. What they should do is, you know, set themselves aside, reflect, get better and whatever. But we shouldn't just be like, we shouldn't just let them rot, let them just die. I don't believe that. And if you were to do that, please keep the same energy with the other people, man. They're 15, but they know what they're doing. They know what they're getting themselves into. They're not children. They're not babies. They're not, okay. Like, I need to get that out of the way. Anyways, well, that's my video, and hopefully I'll be making more videos. Maybe not like this, but like just videos in general, like gaming, commentary. I wanted to do anime reactions for a long time, but man, I posted one video and that shit got copyrighted into the earth, and I'm like, yeah, like YouTube is not looking too good anymore. But if you guys do want to see more videos like this, more topics like this, please let me know down in the comments section down below, and I'll try to make another one. Anyways, guys, this has been Anime Gaming Network here, and I'm out.